my channel. If you're new, my name is Benita. Here we talk about all the things that we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. So if you weren't new, please know that we do videos twice a week. Usually we're here twice a week with a luxury video on Wednesday. Then on Fridays there may be a vlog or another lifestyle type video. So if you think that you would like it here, there is a playlist that you can go back and look and see the type of videos that we have done. I will link the playlist down below. But yeah, today we're going to talk about summer handbags. I hope that you would like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, we're gonna get started. So summer handbags. So summer is pretty much upon us. Over the last couple of weeks, it's been like 80 degrees. The humidity here in North Carolina has not set in yet, so thank you, Jesus, but it is warming up. I have pretty much changed my wardrobe over. I put away my sweaters. I put the sweaters, up high on the shelves, and I brought all of like my lighter weight cardigans, short sleeve sweaters down, that type of thing, going through trousers, seeing what I need to get rid of. So I did all of that for my clothing, so I need to do that for my handbags as well. I don't think that I'm necessarily getting rid of any handbags, but there are a few handbags that I've noticed that I only kind of pull when it's like summertime, vacation time. So I've pulled them out, brought them to the forefront in the closet, so I wanted to share those with you today. So my first little handbag is a canvas tote. I got this last year. I don't even think I talked about it here. I think I got it when we were going to Florida. We went to Florida twice last year. One for a mini vacay, husband and I. We went one time for church. Yeah, and I think we did a couple of times to the beach, and I'm not the biggest fan of straw bags. I used to have a nice straw bag, but over time I think it got a little messy. So I grabbed this from a St. Laurent. It is just their canvas tote bag. I'll have it linked down below if they still have it. I think this was like $75, so you can obviously find canvas totes anywhere for, I think Gucci gives them away for free with the purchase. You can, find them anywhere. It doesn't have to be quote unquote luxury, but a canvas tote is good for the beach because you can always wash it. It's good for hobnobbing. It's good. I take this a lot when I subbed. When I subbed this fall, I just put my keys in here, my wallet, my camera if I'm gonna vlog while I'm subbing, and snacks. I take this a whole lot, and it's kind of like, if you know, you know. It's part of like the Rive Gauche line. It's actually a place along the river in France. So you have the Rive Gauche side, and then you have the Rive Droite side. I don't speak French, so I'm sure I didn't pronounce that correctly. But anywho, so yeah, just kind of a nice slouchy canvas type bag. My daughters love canvas bags. Jordan gets a lot from when she goes on her professional trips and things. She gets a lot of nice canvas bags. Jada is a book like fiend. She loves, she's a bibliophile. She loves to read. So she gets a lot of her canvas bags from local bookstores. We went to New York to the Public Library of New York. She got a beautiful canvas bag that has like has New York Library on it and all of that, and people always ask her where she got it. So you do not have to have a luxury canvas bag, but I think canvas bags are really good for summer. Last summer I found out that it got really hot here last summer. So with it being hot, I found that I'm more of a crossbody girl in summer, because holding the bags with my hands sweating or putting it on the crook of my arm sweaty, or under, having it on my shoulder, kind of under my armpits, it's just not a good look. I just try not to do a lot of that in the summer. So here are my two bags that I consider to be crossbody. It is the Louis Vuitton Felice Pochette, and it is the Chanel WOC. Now I have to admit, the Chanel WOC has been giving this little guy a run for his money. Whenever I'm wanting something small, crossbody, or if I'm taking like a tote and I need another little small bag to go in, I'm reaching for the WOC, which I'm really happy about, because at first when I did the review, I was not happy with the color. The color, it's coming off lighter than it is in person. It films lighter. When I take photos of it, I usually put a filter on it so that you can kind of see more of the true color, but it is a darker red. It's not Bordeaux or burgundy or oxblood. That's what I thought it was, and I considered returning it, but I've grown to love the bag. And surprisingly, the red does go with a lot of my items because I don't wear red at all. I wear blacks and browns and whites. So whenever I need a pop of color, or whenever I'm feeling like a pop of color, or I just really just want to have a true crossbody, I usually get this instead of this. So these two are gonna be my go-tos for crossbodies. I've done videos on both of these. I'll make sure they're linked down below, but both of them, this one has a detachable chain strap here that you've seen, and the chain, I probably will do a review on this bag pretty soon, but surprisingly the chain has not like tarnished or chipped or anything. Right now, this bag is a bag that I used to wear all the time. It was featured in one of my like probably least used videos, I think, recently. And I said to myself, if I don't use it this summer, I probably will go ahead and sell it. But it is my Michael Kors lambskin backpack. Backpacks I usually only wear during the summer months because my family, we are a like theme park fair festival type family. We always have been, and it probably stemmed from when the kids were younger, going to Disney World. Jeffrey would take a backpack or a smaller little sling bag, and because we always had to be hands-free. We both were riders. I'm not so much of a rider now, but there was no one to leave behind to hold our items. So we would both need to have a backpack so that we could literally have it on our back, get on the ride and ride with the kids because they were too young to ride alone. Or if Javon could ride with them because he's, older and taller, he only could ride with one, and then the other one wouldn't have anybody to ride with, so on and so forth. So we just learned early on for our family that, backpacks worked when we're out and about doing family things. But me, I gotta have kind of like somewhat of a zhuzhed up backpack. I got this bag years ago when Michael Kors started changing their brand, when they started just kind of revamping things, moving away from the MK logo, doing more leather things. It is a lambskin leather bag. This bag is so soft. This bag is so supple. The corners still look good. It has feet. Silver hardware. I love black with silver hardware. The hardware is a little scratched from me opening in it, but I have said to myself that if I do not use this bag this summer with our travels and doing things, I probably will sell it. I will try to link some similar maybe Coach or Michael Kors all leather black with silver hardware, no logo. I will try to link some down below because I don't think they make this anymore. So like I mentioned, travel, and we usually do most of our travel during the summer months, and you guys know which bag I'm gonna pull next. It's gonna be my Mansur Gavriel tote, and let me try to get back here. All leather tote, inside and out, 100% cowhide Italian leather. It comes with a little detachable pouch here. This bag has been through the doggone ringer. This is my #1 travel bag when we are traveling by air. Definitely, it always goes on the airplane with me. It can fit underneath. It depends how much I have it like fully packed. If I have it packed to the top with a blanket or something like that, I have to put it in the overhead bin. But the leather is very sturdy. It has softened over time, but it's still very sturdy because I store it, you know, stuffed, so it has maintained. But you can tell it has like a little dent here. You can tell these are more relaxed now. You can tell that it has softened over time. You can see some of the scratches. You can see some of the veining. If I wanted to take the time, I could just buff those things out. But to be a travel bag, it has absolutely held up. But you need a good tote for the summer. And it's kind of like an oxymoron because I said I don't really like big bags for the summer. But when you're traveling, you're doing stuff, you're going to the beach, you're doing car trips, you know, you're just moving and grooving because, you know, we move a lot more in the summer. You're going to need a nice tote. So a tote is definitely one of my summer picks. And Mansur Gavriel still does make this bag. I think they've had a price increase as everyone else had, as they should, because this is one of the nicer leather bags on the market. The brand is underrated. It never gets the love that it deserves. But I think I only paid about $300 for my tote. It was my response to the Louis Vuitton Never Full MM because the MM just looked weird on me. This bag looked better and felt better on me as a tote than the MM, but I will link it down below. And my last bag is a newer bag to my collection. It is my clear Firkin that I got last year from my girl Ashley Coco McQueen. Of course, we'll link her information down below. I'm not sure if Ashley is still selling these bags or not, but I will have all of her information down below. Follow her on Instagram as well as her YouTube channel. But she has a luxury store that she does Firkins, and she'll do those beautiful black sunglasses. I think she has like a tennis necklace and or a tennis bracelet. So all of her goods, her website is linked down below. I got it for, I want to say a beach trip. Yeah, I believe we went to Charleston or Hilton Head, one of them, and I wanted this for my trip, so I got it. And this is time for this to definitely come out. I need to bring it out. I need to wipe it off, make sure there's no dust. I usually leave this green bag organizer in it to keep it shaped, but I don't use an organizer when I carry the bag because I just want all of my small leather goods to show through the bag. It is really good quality. It really is. It's really, really good quality. A few years back, you know, everyone was trying to get the actual Hermes clear Birkin bags that I believe they did in the 90s maybe. And I mean, it's just a good trendy bag, but it's really useful in the summer. It's really useful in the summer. When I pull this bag in the summer, because it stays warm here, I usually use mine through the fall. I think the last time I used this bag was around like September. I mean, it's very useful because it looks really good, like I said, with your SLGs. I tie a little scarf on mine, or in the when I use it in the fall, I put my Burberry scarf inside. It just looks really cute. So definitely check her out. I'm not sure what her inventory is like, so if you want one, you definitely need to move fast. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to pop on and share with you a few of my summer essentials, my summer essential handbags. Since again, I was going through my closet, switching out my clothing, I do the same thing with my handbags and pull things to the front so to make sure that I use them. If you by chance are interested in the Michael Kors backpack, let me know. You can DM me, email me, DM me over on Instagram, or just comment, because I will sell it if I'm not going to use it. I'm going to pull it out, take it out of the dust bag, put it in the top of my closet, really force myself to use it in the next month or so, because we're starting to travel next month. But if I don't use it, then it's definitely gonna be for sale. All right, guys, love you all so much. Thank you for hanging in with me. School is going better this week. We're back at it this week. It probably still will be one video a week until I graduate, quite honestly. I'm just gonna take the pressure off of myself and do what I can, commit to one video a week. If I can slide in two, it will be a nice surprise, but I just want you guys just to make sure that you're looking for me at least on Wednesdays. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week. Take care, be safe, and God willing, I will see you here on the next one.